fantastic. So yesterday, the FCT minister, Mr. Wole Scatter, went to investigate a land in Abuja, plot 1946 in Gaduwa district in Nigeria. Bear in mind, this is an FCT minister. Is just a minister of the Federal Capital Territory in Abuja. So the minister went to this land. Apparently, that land is owned by a military officer. That military officer has stationed some military officers there to provide security for that land. So when they got there, one of the senior officers, senior naval officer, went there to engage them. And this is what ensued.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I'm an officer, take to orders.
So what? You had a who than me.
I'm an officer, take to orders.
To order that you take it.
Mr. General.
Okay.
I can't say no. That means
you can never develop this property. I will not allow it.
No problem, sir.
I'm
only acting on my
orders.
orders.
If you want to kill everybody, kill everybody.
We will not kill
you
anybody.
Cannot.
Sir. We will not. We will not kill anybody, sir.
You put yourself in trouble.
We will not.
My friend, you see, what is that?
You cannot shut me up. You cannot shut me up. You are my junior. You cannot even talk when I'm talking. Because you're only that way. I'll be talking and policemen will be talking.
I'm not to carry security to intimidate you. Because you're an officer. Nobody does that.
We did not carry anybody.
The man took this Arab, we will not allow because he was the chief of naval staff, and then for you to carry land.
Sir, everything was acquired legally.
Will you stop
you
that?
get the
Will you stop that?
I'm an officer, I have integrity.
Shut up your mouth, put
I will
yourself.
not shut up.
Will you get out?
Sir, I won't shut up. Sir,
I was in school, you're not in school.
Sir, you can't shut
Will
me
you
up.
keep quiet?
You can't
If
shut
you
me
take
up, sir.
food,
I'm not
you are the fool.
I'm not a
You
fool,
think you
sir.
can shoot anybody like that?
Sir, I'm not
You
a
are the
fool.
fool.
I am not a fool, sir.
As for the time I graduated, you were in primary school.
I'm acting on orders.
Take for which
You can't
order?
call me a fool.
And then you will see whether you will not live here.
Sir, you can't call me a fool.
Go and put up your
I'm an officer. I'm not a fool, sir. I'm an officer.
You will have killed everybody here.
No, we won't kill anybody. We won't kill anybody. We are acting on orders.
Go and develop your right to see you. We are going to get out.
The FCT minister granted another interview and saying that that officer was trying to intimidate him, when he's trying to intimidate Nigerians. Watch.
I don't understand how somebody who attained that position and see that he has a problem cannot approach my office to say, look, this is what is going on, this is what is going on. Or simply because he's a military man, he could use that to intimidate Nigerians. I'm not one of those kind of persons that will succumb to blackmail or intimidation. And you can imagine where you cannot even prove what are the documents. And the director of the control is there. I said, look, I was there. I said, bring the documents. You don't have the documents. Bring the approval for building. You don't have it. And how can we continue to allow lawlessness to prevail in this country? What about those who don't have the military? What about those who don't have security? It has gotten to a level where when government officials are doing, you go and bring security to intimidate them against government officials. I will not accept that.
I watched the second video and I hear Wike talking about intimidation. Dear Wike, you have been the one that is known for intimidating. Now you are the poster child for intimidation. I know how many people you have destroyed their property that same Abuja. How many people you have intimidated? So don't talk about intimidation. You don't even go there. Don't even try it. In fact, even in that video, it showed that you were trying to intimidate that officer. Now let me educate you how the military works. The Nigerian military answers only to their senior officers and to the commander-in-chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Last time I checked, Oga Minister, you are not the commander-in-chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And you cannot speak to a soldier like that. You can see how the guy was talking to you respectfully, professionally. Look at the way you are backing, like an Okramai, like an Umboa. Look at the way you were backing. You cannot speak to a military officer like that carrying out his orders. Let me also educate you about orders. When an order is given by a senior officer, that order must be carried out. If you have a problem with the order, don't take it out on men carrying out the order. You go and take it out with the senior military officer that gave the order, because they will not listen to any other person as long as they were giving orders by a superior officer. He clearly told you that they had submitted the papers to an FCT staff. If you were civil, you would ask, okay, what is the name of the FCT staff, or when did they submit the papers? The guy will tell you. Then you will go back and look at the papers. When you look at the papers, then you call the senior officer that gave the order. Then he will fix a date. Then you people will come and do the inspection. But no, in the spirit of intimidation, you want to intimidate. Let me tell you, what you did is very, very wrong, and you need to tender an apology to the military and to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You need to tender an apology. The Navy, the Army, the Air Force, no be police. What are they use like toy? What are they carry? Look at a military officer is talking. Police self won't talk. Go and check hierarchy. He's senior you. He's your oga. He's a 3-star general. He's senior you. Go and check the hierarchy. You need to apologize. You need to tender an apology, Wike. What you did here is very, very wrong, and it goes against everything the military stands for. That's just wrong. This boy, his father was the former spokesperson of the Nigerian Army, Yerima. His father was the former spokesperson. His father was a big wig in the army. He chose to join the Navy. He's an officer in the Navy now. He's carrying out his duties. Respect him. Respect his job. Respect his position. He was given an order. Respect the order, for Christ's sake. If you don't respect on yourself, make una at least respect people who say they put dignity for their job. Even the former Chief of Army Staff, Burutai put out a statement telling Wike to apologize. A minister's verbal assault on a military officer in uniform is an act of profound indiscipline that strikes at the very foundation of our national security apparatus. It is not a political theater. It is a reckless endangerment of the national order. This action by Wike is clearly an indication of undermining the federal government's authority. It disrespects the commander-in-chief, and it wounds the morale of every officer who serves under the Nigerian flag. Barrister Nyesom Wike must tender an immediate apology, an unequivocal public apology to the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu as Commander-in-Chief to the Armed Forces of Nigeria, and to the specific officer whose honor was violated, he declared. The integrity of our armed forces demands nothing less. Our nation's security must come first. It's time for decisive action, not politics of military bashing. I just will say he will come for the officer. Why? Look, the Navy, the Nigerian Navy is not the army. They protect their own. And the guy was carrying out an order. He was carrying out an order. There is nothing that will, in fact, they should promote him. He stood his ground with dignity. From a minister that cannot respect himself. A minister that don't know how to talk. Look at the way he's treating a military officer in public. Imagine what he does to people in private. Fool. I beg, make I go before I vex. Thank you. Hey, where are you going?
It is smoky, Igbo.
When you watch this video now, didn't you laugh? You laughed, but you still refuse to subscribe. Are you among my village people? You're among my village people. You don't want me to make it in life.
Continue.
You refuse. You laughed. Shouldn't my reward be click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, and click all notification? And when you finish watching, you share. Share to your friends so that they too will laugh. so that me too, I will go far. But no, you decided to be among my village people you want to watch and go. Don't be among my village people. I post videos every day, every single day, to make you laugh. If you join the tribe, the fantastic tribe, every day you will just be laughing. Look at this one now. This one is to watch all my funny videos playlist. This one is to watch my last video, and this one is to subscribe.